What's up, people? It's PoshBuckler Tori of the PoshBuckler channel. And this is gonna be my hopefully new series that I will hopefully keep up with, called Autism Talk. Because, well, in case I didn't tell you guys in an earlier video, I myself have Asperger syndrome, which is basically, it's on the autism spectrum, usually higher functioning, so you can't really notice. Like, you look at me and be like, you don't have autism, you don't look like it, you don't look like you have autism. I do, once you get to know me. And usually people with Asperger's are socially awkward, or just awkward in general, and usually clumsy, and just doesn't do well in large groups or just any sort of social gathering. They're kind of the odd one out in the corner, the wallflower, basically. Or in my case, because every Aspie is different, I'm always the one making friends with the pets, or the dog, the pet, rather than, talking to other people, making conversations, small talk, which I absolutely hate. That is every Aspie's number one fear, I guess you could call it, is small talk. Sorry, if you can hear that, I'm watching Harry Potter in the background. One of my mini obsessions, which an Aspie is so prone to having, is little obsessions. It can be one, it can be many. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, socially awkward, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they're not usually, don't usually have many friends. Some grow as they get older. They learn different stuff depending how much help they have, or the kind of help they have. I've had loads. I'm one of those lucky people with Asperger's that has had help throughout the years since I was diagnosed, which was since, according to my mom, okay, first of all, before I was even officially diagnosed, my mom pretty much diagnosed me myself. She saw there was something different about me, something autistic, I guess you could say. And I think she said, like, so many people didn't want to do the diagnosis because they were, back then, in the 90s or whatever, they were just, it wasn't common, and people didn't want to diagnose it for some reason because, they didn't know how to handle it. Whereas now it's more talked about and common, I guess you could say. More people are getting diagnosed with it. More people are accepting it, basically, which I have finally done. When I was diagnosed, I was probably like a baby, so I wasn't even that old when my mom realized what was different about me. I was a late bloomer with everything. Potty training, I was late. Talking, I was late. I wouldn't talk. Whereas now, I can't stop talking. Yeah, late bloomer to everything. Didn't make friends that easily. I wasn't sociable at all. I was stuck at my mom's side the whole time. Never wandered off. If my mom wasn't there and someone approached me, I would just shut down and just have this little fit. Not a tantrum, because that's requiring, I need attention. I didn't want that attention. I shut down. Had a little meltdown because anxiety, basically. I have a lot of anxiety, Most people with Asperger's either have that, or depression, or both. I guess it's basically an emotional disorder, I guess. Not bipolar, but I can't really explain it. But for me personally, I have mostly the anxiety part of it, not so much the depression. I guess that's a good thing, but it's not really good to have anxiety either. It's not a good feeling at all. Even though some people are like, oh yeah, I have anxiety about this, it's like, it's not the same thing. You don't know what it's like. Not everyone knows how it truly feels to, like, have to ask for directions or ask for help and feeling like you're bothering that person, or like you're asking a stupid question even though it's not at all, and you just feel so hard on yourself. It's like, I don't know. What else? Childhood. I guess throughout my childhood, it was hard, but it wasn't. Well, of course it was hard. I was different from everyone. It was hard making friends. I was the shy type. I'm still the shy type. Obviously, once you get to know me, I'm just out there, and once you get to know me, I'm pretty outgoing. And talkative, as you can tell. I'm talk. Just a happy, fun girl. Happy, fun girl. Just wanting to have fun. As well as wanting to stay in my so-called cave. My room. My bedroom. Locked in my bedroom. Like Harry Potter. Under the cupboard. That's basically me. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, childhood. Yeah, childhood wasn't terrible. Awkward. I was awkward growing up and clumsy. I'm still both of those things. Very anxious. I made good friends along the way. One of them, Genevieve, the other PoshBuckler. We've been friends since 4th grade. And she also has Asperger syndrome. So that probably helps the fact that we've been friends for so long and that we understand each other. And, yeah. So, I think that's all I have to say about this video. Since there'll be more in the series, hopefully, if I can keep up with it. Like, I'll talk about, like, family and hobbies / obsessions. Any habits I have, bad habits, biting my nails, for instance. My cuticles. Relationships. Any and all that stuff. School and work. So there's going to be a lot of videos coming up. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below what you think you want to hear about my life, what I think about things, any questions. Anything at all, really. Or just comment and say if you'd like this video and want to see more. Yeah, I think that's it. So I will let you guys go. Have a good night or morning, evening, whatever it is your time. It's nighttime here, so I'm going to say good night. And I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.